Welcome back, guys, to Mass Effect. We're involved in battle. Benezia will go down before I do, otherwise this is going to go really badly. Let's get reses up and hide in the corner. Guys, you can hide over here while we regen. Benezia's down. We've still got a load of other enemies to deal with, and my shields are not recharging. There we go. I can use shield boost, of course. Sorry, commanders left, right, and center, knocking me down, or at least trying to. Another commando down, though. Another is joining the fray.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
An odd way to start an episode, I know, but I had to start the switch somehow. What do we have here?
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
So we have a very big choice. The survival of a species that says it's not going to cause any harm anymore. Why did it cause harm in the first place? It doesn't know. This could be the new start for the species, but then of course as a species can literally kill people really, really easily. Slice people up and leave brains on co-workers, as we've heard. So yes, what they're saying is ones raised by her will be good. Ones that aren't will be bad. I guess that's like any kind of people, but we have to trust her on her word. Rex wants us to kill him. Liara wants to give it another chance. I don't think Rex is going to be happy with our choice, but considering we play the consummate good guy...
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
Well, that definitely was the Paragon choice at least, but where did we release it to? And what is that alert siren? Bit worried about that. What is going on now? Can't go back that way, but there's a way forward over here. I'm a bit worried about the fact we still got more Rachni to face, it seems. We seem to be going away from the lift system. Ah, into the subway. Right, so here's a tram system. We can use the tram to get back round. Let's check the map a second. Okay, so we can... well, the lift that was over there is obviously that lift. We should be able to head back to... Where are we at? Ventilation room, secure lab. Scientist barracks, I guess? If we use the tram, possibly? Elevator to hot labs, elevator to science station. I'm not sure exactly where we're traveling, but we'll get somewhere. We'll get somewhere. Give me some more spectral training. Thank you. More HP as well on that. Alright, 2 lefts to take. Hot labs we've already been to, I think. We can't summon the other lift. Interesting. Strangely enough, we haven't been this way, so we may as well try to. No beasties in there. Let's see where it takes us. will it take us straight back down to where Benezia was? There's so many rooms we haven't actually checked out in this place yet. Hello, Yaroslav Tartakovsky. What's going on here? Hello, sir.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the Neutron Purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the Purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the Purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
You want to stay here for the Neutron Purge to be set off? Okay, so to fulfill the Queen's wishes of us to kill her crazy young, we're going to have to set off some kind of what could be considered a controlled nuke with neutron radiation destroying everything in the corridors and the rooms ahead.
I am feeling not so well.
Are you going to go?
How do we set off the Purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct...
Well, that's no good. Why'd you have to come exactly when he's telling us what to do to kill you? That's just too convenient, sir. I don't know what you did to him, but now there's chairs flying around and I don't like it. Must be a singularity. Right, so now we have no clue how to set the stuff off. Brilliant! Hello, Rachni. Here's the mirror terminal. So setting it off from here and then heading off through the tram?
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
Annoying!
Are there any survivors in here?
Lady Benezia, an executive secretary of Binary Helix, is on the operations deck. There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
Trust me with the fact that there are no living crew members at all, that means.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The Neutron Purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Time to activate them.
Activate the Neutron Purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
Any executive officer.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
So we're going to have to find someone who does have the information. And it appears his dead body is going to be that. Sorry, sir, you've got a hole in you. It's really nasty, but still. Basically like an alien chest burster, that's for sure. Except with the alien actually bursting through his chest from his back. Which is kind of slightly more harsh, I guess. I don't know, something infested growing inside you, bang. Would it eat your insides first? I don't know, should we really be talking about this? I try to keep things family friendly, of course with a series like Mass Effect it's not really possible.
Online, how can I help you?
Let's start it off.
Activate the Neutron Purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Which means we die if we don't make it out? Oh, you're kidding me. Run me, run! Excuse me, guys. I have to make it through. There's loads of you, and I don't like it. Oh my god, there's so many. Created a load of slowdown and we got hit. Huh. Well, there was definitely no way I was going to stay and fight through that. That's for sure. That was nasty. Anyway, leveled up again. I'll take that extra level into Spectre training, get some more HP, accuracy, damage, and everything. Thank you. So yet another quest complete. It seems that Shepard and Liara is still poisoned all in all. Now we still can't summon this. So we're going to have to find the long way round through the tram system, it seems. What other quest do we have to do in here? Or have we kind of fine at the moment? The death of the Matriarch is the only one left. You've defeated the Matriarch and eliminated the Rachni and the Hot Labs. Depart your station via the passenger tram that you arrived in. Mission complete. Finally. Or did I forget? Advanced Singularity. Increases the radius and duration of Singularity and allows you to use it more often. Cool. Well done, Liara. More abilities for you. I'm sure Garrus will be excited to rejoin us again on our adventure trail. Mind you, there's actually a lot of conversation that we need to get through on the Normandy itself, so it might even equate to a whole episode doing just that. Because our crew like to talk, and they have problems of their own, and we need to help sort that out. As people have been commenting, I probably have very angry crew members right now. Please no Rachni, attack me, no.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
I kind of had the idea that they'd be angry with me. I definitely thought that that was the way it was going to go. Right, onwards to crew members. Right, so we need to head all the way down to the bottom just to have some lovely tete-a-tete conversations. But let's talk with our main ones first. Rex and Garrus, our main men. More to the point, let's see if there's some better armor for me. That would be pretty nice. I would like some better armor. Fulfilled Rex and Garrus with crap tons of armor. We kind of need our own. Longest lifts in the galaxy. It would be faster if you installed some stairs. Stairs would have been good. Otherwise known as false loading times, mind you. Or fake loading times.
Looking for supplies?
Always.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
What do you have for sale, sir? We can buy another sniper rifle, but it's not master gear, of course. Light armor for humans is pretty good in terms of shields on them, I must say. In fact, I'd say that light armor is technically better than my medium armor. Right, sniper rifles, master gear again. We already have that, but we can buy another one if we want to for other guys, like the assault rifle would be good on Garrus, for example. Medium armor for human, exactly the same, of course. Nothing super good or crazy nice. That sucks. Sell-wise, we probably have a lot of stuff we can sell for quite nice prices, quite obviously. Except the weapons? No, even the weapons sell for quite nice amounts. So we're obviously going to have to reach a point where we go through them again and get rid. But until then, move onwards. Garrus, sir, what's up?
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the cycles. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
For some reason, in terms of hacking up organs, for some reason, clear-cut comes at me as a pun.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
Doing the math, that means a Krogan has 4 balls.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
It's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salian?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that, but Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Yes, sir, Garrett, we will do that. A hunt for a crazy doctor that plants organs inside his victims to grow and then cuts them out and sells them or leaves them like a mess. That sounds like a worthy side quest, but we still have other people of the crew to talk to, and we will do that next episode. So, thank you for watching this one. Tune in next time for more Mass Effect. I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.